Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today I wanted to say thank you. In large part, I wanted to say thank you for the success that I've been having with my channel lately. But there's a lot of little bits to it, a lot of little nuances that are just really important to me that really warms my heart. So again, from the bottom of my heart, to the old subscribers, the new subscribers, or to the random person who accidentally clicked on this video, I wanted to say thank you. If you didn't know, I started YouTube around 8.5 years ago, so pretty much a veteran. I've been doing it for nearly a decade. And I've had a lot of ups and downs. For example, at the beginning of Destiny 1, actually, around 6 years ago, I went from 14 to 80,000 subscribers in 2 months. And considering my subscriber count now, 6 years later, you can say I also had a lot of downs, where there's many days in a row that I had hundreds of negative subscribers. And on YouTube, a common trope that I like to talk about is how you should be trying to do as many different things in as many different ways as many times as possible until you get lucky. Because sometimes that's what it feels like. Just getting lucky. Just happen to stumble upon one particular topic that not a lot of people are posting on, but a lot of people want. And this time, it's YouTube Shorts. Right now, my YouTube Shorts have maybe like 10 to 20 times the views as my regular videos, and I'm trying to post them once a week on Saturday. And I post them on various topics like this gun is amazing, or this class is amazing, or this thing is weird, or this update is, X. Honestly, I'm just trying the first thing that comes to mind, because that's what's important, is that you try to be yourself and you try to make something that you can make and that you like to make. And to give you some analytical background, currently Shorts are accounting around 20 to 30% of my total views, and I'm getting around 3 times as many views as I was getting before Shorts. Which not only shows that Shorts are really strong and they're really powerful on my channel, but it's also giving views to all of my other content, which has always been my problem, is exposure. I know that I have very good content. I don't think it's the best content in the world. Absolutely not. If I had a British accent, maybe it'd be a bit better, but I know that I have good content. You guys have seen my spreadsheets, you've seen my build documents, my promptness of my videos, my streams. I work 50+ hours a week to create the best possible content that I can, except nobody knows that I exist. And that's what Shorts have been doing for me. They've been showing people that I exist. I really am just so enamored by how often I get the comment where somebody's like, I didn't even know your channel existed. How is it that you're only getting a couple thousand views? This is incredible. And well, obviously, thank you. That really does warm my heart. That's the kind of things that I love, seeing the comments between all the toxic people complaining about the Guardian games or some class or another. That comment always is just a light in the dark. So thank you for that. But what it really shows is that nobody knows that I exist. And the YouTube Shorts are helping me exist. Because if you don't know, right now, Shorts are in beta. There are specific videos that have to be in vertical format, less than 60 seconds, hashtag Shorts in the title or description. And right now, only India technically has Shorts. Everybody else has to participate through this weird way of doing it. So firstly, not a lot of people know how to make Shorts or really even know that they're there. Most people don't care because the vertical format is really annoying. And I would agree. I don't like vertical format. I'm just going with the flow. And on top of that, Shorts are often seen as a way that can actually break your channel. Because if you don't know, on YouTube, retention and retention percentage is king. If your video only gets watched 10-20% on average, that video is not going to get recommended. On top of that, if one of your videos does very poorly and only gets a 20% view rating, where normally your videos are getting 60 to 80%, your other videos will also get recommended less often. And this is the big problem that I see on YouTube, because nobody ever wants to experiment. Nobody wants to try a new thing. Myself included. Why would you ever want to try something that you don't know works if it's gonna ruin everything? And that's what most people think about Shorts, especially considering that they have to be under 1 minute. My average watch time before Shorts was around 5 to 6 minutes, and my average video was around 5 to 15 minutes, depending again if it's a top 10 or a reset. And right now, my average view duration via vidIQ, a third-party program, is 1:40. And honestly, it has me terrified, but I don't think it actually impacted my channel. It seems that Shorts are on a completely different wavelength, a different set of the algorithm, where YouTube is not considering Shorts when it comes to recommending the rest of your channel. Or at the very least, it's not giving it a downside. And that was the risk that I took when I started making Shorts, because I wanted to take an opportunity to try something new. And honestly, I've always had these ideas of little skits that I wanted to do that wouldn't really work in a longer form video. And that's the second reason why nobody wants to do Shorts, and as such, because there are so few people doing Shorts, there's not a lot of competition. So I show up more often and I get more exposure. That may have been a bit boring for many of you people, so cute animals on screen to try to get you back into it. And at the end of the day, I really just wanted to say thank you for believing in me. Because if people watch my shorts, you know, for less than 60 seconds, and they see what I do and think, this guy has really good content, I'm gonna go watch his other content, or I really like, and I wanna see everything in the future. What that tells me is that maybe the content I have been making is actually high quality, is that it's something that people wanna see. And a little bit of background, right now I make less than half of minimum wage. Very, very much struggling to try to make it work, but I'm working very hard to make it work. And I always ask myself the question of whether or not I'm actually good at what I'm doing. And I guess in some way that the shorts are confirming that, yeah, people like what they see if they can actually see it. Honestly, thank you to the new people who saw the shorts and thought, oh, this guy's got going on, I gotta check out his other content. Thank you to my returning subscribers or people who've been around for 6 to 8 years. If you don't know, when I check the comments, there's a little bubble next to your name that says publicly subscribed for X number of years, and I'm just, honestly, I feel so great whenever I see somebody with like 6 or 5 or even 8 years publicly subscribed, because it really means a lot to me. And thank you to, again, the random person who accidentally clicked on this video for joining me here. I just want to say thank you. I know I've said this a lot, and maybe it'll boost it in the thank you algorithm, but it's been a wonderful journey. And I look forward to earning your admiration and working hard to create the best content quality possible. Now it sounds like a sales pitch, but it's true. And so yeah, currently I'm probably in Hawaii right now. Literally like the first vacation I've had in like 2 years, partly because of COVID, partly because I was so much working at this job, and I needed a time off. So hopefully I'm enjoying myself snorkeling with turtles and all that whatnot. And hopefully you guys are having a great day. And a quick shout out to my Patreon, just because honestly I wouldn't really be able to make this work without you guys. You were making it possible to make my spreadsheets and everything I do here. So quick shout out to these guys on Patreon. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, that's the end of it. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.